Foot like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic on our Soviet map. A few new changes to Rushkinov. We've got a store here, we've got a meat storage as well, a sort of meat locker or cold storage, and we've got a oil tank here for, for fuel, really. Over here at Finlandia, I added some trees around the areas of the houses. I think that makes it more look like a sort of in the wilderness sort of logging camp. I think it looks quite nice. I did add this, so there are 3 vehicles in here. They are the Maz, but then as I was looking through distribution offices, I found stuff like this and that. As you can see, we've got some old school trucks here, and I'll show you what they're for in a minute. And we've got some AT&Ts over here. I'll show you what they are for in a minute. I've also got another storage and a cold storage here as well. So, the Mazes, yeah, I painted them different colours. That one's obviously yellow. They are heading up to here to remove the logs, which of there are many. Over here, and they're going to take them over to the storage, because this storage is almost empty, which is bad because this needs wood. This needs wood. This gets wood, but it burns through it so fast, and we're not actually storing like any coal here. It doesn't really. It just comes in and then goes straight into this truck. It's got 5 tons of coal on board. We're almost full up on board space. I'm going to have to either start exporting them or doing something else with them. But we might address that today because, hold on, I'll show you the Mazes. So one of them's got a nifty racing stripe on it. It is not that one. I don't know where this one has been. It should not be out here. I don't know why it is. But the other ones are over here. Yeah, we've got the sort of orangey, yellowy sort of one with the racing stripe, which is cool. And we've got like a luminous yellow one, so people can see it in the dark. But if we head over this way, right? So these distribution offices here are for Fisk. Are for Fiskport. This is Fiskport here. It currently says Pydansk, but it's not Pydansk, it's going to be Fiskport. So let's go through and explain what is happening. So we have a storage here that is going to load alcohol, food, clothes and electronics, and that's going to be for shop distribution. We have also got here storage for steel, prefab and bricks, which is the main sort of stuff you need for building houses. We've also got a very large fuel storage here, and that has a train connection. These also have train connections. So at some point we will run a train around the back here, and then we'll take it out. I want to build a large city in here, possibly with my own 2 hands, if that's possible, instead of just placing stuff. I have spent 13.5 million already building all this stuff. We need to buy a few ships for here. We'll send them to the Soviet border to pick up the supplies. I'm assuming, as before, they're going to head out here, go to the edge of the map, and then they just come trundling back. I've got a couple of forklift distribution centers in here. There is a meat storage there as well. So this is dry goods, this is fuel, this is a depot. I was going to get an aggregate one and place it over here. The only thing I really need is, for the moment, currently, is probably gravel. We're making coal from the charcoal kiln. We're not making steel, so we don't need iron ore. We're not making aluminium, so we don't need bauxite. And we are not making any nuclear materials, so we don't need any uranium. At least not yet. We will later. I mean, I've been looking around the map. I was looking basically for gravel, and I could not find gravel patches on the map anywhere. They're all sort of up here in the mountains, where I suppose gravel would probably be stone, really. That's what we're looking for. But I think I'm going to have to add some, because building on terrain like this is very, very, very difficult. There's no way I'd be able to get yet. This is way too steep. We could make it curve it round, but that then just increases the time of which trucks need to actually deliver stuff, and it can be a bit of a nightmare. Also added a radio tower here just for a bit of this is actually a monument, the radio tower. It says Pie Dance. Let's change the name of this area. So rename. This is going to be Fisk Port, right? So Fisk, and over here, right, is going to be, I think this might still be part of Rushkonoff. So that's the area there. So is this area part of Rushkonoff? That's Rushkonoff FC. That's a gazebo. Will it not let me click on the name of the town? It will. Yeah, all down here is part of Rushkonoff. But I kind of wanted this area to be like part of Fiskport and be the Fisk fishing village over here. I'm going to try and get an airport in here as well, just a small one. We probably won't get round to building the fishing village today in the airport, but we'll get the ships set up, because ships are fun too, and it's something I almost just barely touched on in the last sort of series. So, yeah, we have these. These are going to come down here. They're going to pick up food, electronics, beer, or alcohol, and clothes. They're going to do the 4 things from that. We've then got the AT&Ts, which are going to deliver those goods from this storage out to the shops we have. So we've got an electronics and clothes shop there. We've got these things, the Finlandia Selmag, which does food and meat. So we're almost pretty much good to go. The one thing I do want to do though is get the ships going. Now, I've got a couple of ships in mind. It says this building is without power supply. That's not an issue. This one here will be. So at some point I'm probably going to have to place a switch in here and at least take power possibly up to here somewhere. Flattening out this area and then getting it at sort of area where I could get graded train tracks and road up to this height was, as they say in the French, a pain in the ass. So I got it done though, so that's good. So first ship, we want cargo ships. Now, we've got a few. What I want to do though is this, the Barcus, right? We're going to get a Barcus first. We are going to go new stop, so it's going to go to the border, right? It isn't going to unload anything, it's going to load stuff. So we're going to import stuff in. We want food, alcohol, meat, and clothes on this one. So this is the 4 things we currently want. So that's good. Now we need to close that, or at least send it on its way. No, we need to add a second stop. So the next stop is going to be the bulk unloading over here. Give me that. Yeah, add a stop. Go there. Now it is going to unload that, and that. And that is going to be perfect. Now, I can send that on its way right now because it's good to go. So I want at least some storage in here. This doesn't take a massive amount, but it will take bits and bobs of sort of everything. So we'll push play, and we'll let our little Barcus go there. It does just look like a small fishing boat. It's pretty cool. Right. So long, Barcus. Right. Next ship we want to get. So we want to buy another ship. In fact, we'll just buy the ones we need. So we want the other Barcus. This one here. This is like an open one. So this one here, cargo ships. Yeah, I was confused there because they're all on the same page. Yeah, so we've got this one, the Barcus open. We've got this one, which is, these will take anything. But we want this one to take prefabs, bricks, and steel. A new type of vehicle is available. Looks like an anti-air. It looks like a SAM. Looks like something. New vehicle type. Your comrades from the nearby Very Free People's Republic introduce a new type of vehicle. Okay, delete that. Oh, okay, that's the only message we had. Right, you are going to go to the Soviet border. You are not going to unload. You are going to load steel, prefabs, and bricks, because those are the things we need to make houses thus far. I was thinking about taking in some aluminium. I've not come across anything I need aluminium to build yet, so I'm going to leave that, possibly. And then you as well are going to come down here and unload your stuff. So steel, that, and we can send that one on its way. Now they don't have, these have fuel stored in them to load up the ships. These actually have a quarter of a tank, but it is enough to get them to the border, and it is enough for them to get back, because I've tested it. The reason I tested it is because I had these crossovers in here, and once you put in one of these, there is no longer a direct link from the port to the storage. So you need a forklift to go across, and road crossings as well. So if this was a road crossing, this road was coming across here, this area here would not be a direct link. Now the reason I know this, because this over here, this will not directly send wood to there, even though it's got a factory link. We need to use the truck, because this is in the middle. This is like classed as a factory, but it doesn't accept goods, so the trucks don't go over there. How much did you get? 0.5 tons. We really need these guys to sort of go faster. How much you got? 32 or 50 tons. All the vehicles are out. Yeah, some of them are coming down here. The problem is this is taking in wood at a phenomenal rate, and it is just being obliterated and made into coal. But very short, not a lot of coal. There is a lot of coal. There is at least 40 tons stored there, so that is super nice. So 2 boats are away, heading to the border. The next one we need to get is fuel, so we'll get that. Buy this, yes please. Blah 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 blah. Cargo. Now the one I want is at the end, and it's this one. 845 tons of fuel runs out, or it ceases to exist in 1980. What I've been trying to do is use ships that possibly won't be here for very long, just so we get the chance to use them and see them. The Bearcus has run out in 1973, but these ones don't take fuel or oil or anything like that. There's no oil variant of it, unfortunately. So we'll use this one, the type Bosenberg tanker. It is apparently from East Germany. That doesn't really matter. We're happy to use it. Bring up your orders. Right, so load, unload, load fuel. Go to there, and you're going to unload fuel. Start. Off it goes. Now we need one more Bearcus, right? So we're going to buy this other one, the last one. So we've got the Bearcus open, which we've used. We've got this one, and we've got this one. We're going to buy that. Open up its orders. You are going to go to the Soviet border again, and you are going to load. This time we want electronics, electrical components, and mechanical components. Those are what we need to fill up the rest. Okay, so bring up your orders again. So there's the Bearcus ship. Hold on, I want you... Okay, unload it there. No. Out of stock, yeah. Unload that there. Unload mechanical components, electrical components, and electronics. Right, we can then set that to start. Off it goes. It's interesting because these three little ships here head out that way to get the manufactured goods. The oil tanker heads out this way, which is slightly further away. It's not too much of it. It's not a deal breaker at all. But there's a few more things I still need to set up over here. So we need a distribution office, right, to go and pick up meat. These guys here will go and pick up the clothes, the food, the electronics, the beer, and they will deliver them to this warehouse here, right? And then the AT&Ts will go and deliver them back. Now I'm gonna change this road up to gravel, but I need one or two more distribution offices. So I need mods, yes. Distribution office is right here. Now there's nice little wooden ones that have two. I just want this distribution shed for the moment. Now it will fit in here, I would imagine. I just want it to fit in kind of straight. Straight-ish. There we go. Right. Push pause. Because in here, right, we are going to buy 2 refrigerated vehicles. So refrigeration, go to the end. Alright, you are rather large for what I need. Right, this one here 1964 and this one here 1964. Right, add a connection. So I want you to go there, right, and bring everything back to here. So load and unload, meat and meat. Right, so they are, for all intents and purposes, ready to go. Now I need to deliver the food in the city as well. So I'm going to need yet another distribution office. I might stick one like out here or something, just to be slightly different. I just want one of these again, right? Distribution shed. Yeah, stick one just out there. And what we're actually going to get for this, the little Moscovich, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, get another one of those. Right. And then we're going to manage tasks. You're going to go here, you're going to load meat, and you're going to go there, and you're going to unload meat, and you're also going to go to this one over here. So, they are doing the meat. Now it's coming into night time. That's okay. These vehicles have not left yet because no ships have arrived. Right, first ship is arriving. So our little Berkus has 0.35 tons of food, 2.1 tons of alcohol, 1.9 tons of meat, and it should have clothes as well, right? We didn't add clothes to this. Load. We did add clothes to this, but it didn't pick it up. Unless I have not set the storage to hold clothes. No, I have 25% clothes, food, and electronics. There we go. It should have stored something. Yeah, 0.55 tons of alcohol. Now we should see one of our, oh, where am I? One of our little vehicles heading out. Right there. There it is. Sweet. And it is going to load alcohol. Excellent. Now our little Berkus is going to be heading out again. It didn't pick up any clothes. Hopefully it will pick up clothes at some time. 0.6 tons of food. Wait. You still got stuff on board. You still got meat and that on board. Alcohol, clothes, and food. Yeah, unload that, and that. And then this one, load that, and that. No sign of a fuel tanker yet, which is disconcerting. There is a way in the background. The next one is coming in though. So this one is bringing in the prefabs and stuff. It's got 13 tons, 3.9 tons, and 19 tons. Okay, that's good. And we'll have to see if this unloads correctly. I wonder if there's a small storage in here. Maybe the forklifts haven't moved it yet. Yeah, I think they have. Unless you... Yeah, you're picking up alcohol. So we'll maybe get one Berkus each to pick up one specific food type, but leave the other ones to do this. So here comes this one, right? It's going to unload stuff. The forklifts are going to come over, and we should be good, right? No, you've still got everything on board. Why are you on? Wait until unloaded. So it will work. I just need to click wait until unloaded. Okay, let's see if I can catch. Right, you next. You next. Unload. Wait until unloaded. Wait until loaded. Yeah. Can I catch you? Hello. Yeah, I can. Right, you. Hello. Ooh. Wait until loaded. Wait until unloaded. Right, now this has only got 2 slots. So I need to do my oil tanker as well. It's sealed off into the horizon. But that's okay, I guess. Okay, next thing we need to do is get fuel. So I need a truck to go down from fuel here and then deliver it directly to there. Now again, we'll get a little 2 storage depot for that. So distribution office, just this little shed. This little shed is just fine. Or maybe even this, right? This is 1 truck. Right, so place that in there. Oh, see what I did there? I did not. Ah, well, it's connected there. So get me a little storage. I want open haul. We want tankers, oil tankers. What do I want? 1968, 2.2 tons. This thing's pretty good. I think I want this one, 8 tons. How much does the fuel storage actually hold? 20 tons. Yeah, okay. 1964. Paint it a different colour. Keep it green. Buy that. Okay, now you, my friend, are gonna go here, right? You're gonna load up and fuel. You are gonna unload fuel to this. Fuel. Storage at 30%. Now I'm gonna keep buying stuff in because we don't have a fuel tanker here yet. The fuel tanker's not arrived. So if I then cancel buying in the fuel, we might have some vehicles that become, well, stuck, basically. I am going to pause it though, because we have a bit of renovation to do. So I want to delete that. Just go into standard. Like the standard medium voltage switch is pretty decent. As I've now realised that it won't fit in exactly where I want it. Right, I will allow you to go slightly squint to get you in. Right, so bring that over there. We want to bring this over here, right? And then we shall get, well, actually what I wanted was like a road to curve around here. Like so, and go up the back of this hill and then come out and join this. Right, and then I'm going to place voltage, power, let's go power substation. So that will connect right there. Get me some medium voltage wires to come out this way. I'll get some more there. Right, I'm going to have to delete this one at least. Delete those two. And bring that down to there. Right, push play, all that should be built. And we should now have power. Once more, there we go. So this is now powered, yes. We are exporting power. Importing power from this at the moment. About 50%. Just to keep all this up and running. I did not want to attach it to this power grid in case things went bad. They may still go bad. Look, see, this is much better now. Now once this starts filling up with boards, it's actually full, so we can actually export boards. Now if we so wanted to, I want to use them for building though. I've got my little fuel truck. Fuel tanker has not arrived yet, but I need to click on it. Come on, come on, come on. Right, load, wait until I'm loaded. Right, it has its 845 tons of fuel. There's no harm in leaving it to unload. 845 tons is a lot. The forklifts are all doing their things there. And they are unloading everything, so that's really good as well. Possibly 2 forklifts would be better for this. I can't buy more, right? No, there's 4 in there. This one here's only got 2 though. But it looks like they have unloaded. Oh, at least 1 ton of steel. That's good. Well done. Right, they're still unloading that. You're going to come in with 2.3, 2 tons. 22 tons. Where's the food? You didn't bring any food this time. Which is odd. Yeah, load 100%. So this time it brought alcohol and meat. It didn't bring clothes either. It perhaps maybe only can take 2 types of goods. Maybe. Right, so load. Right. Okay, so don't load food and clothes, just load alcohol and meat. Don't unload that or that. You will wait until it's loaded. Small amount of tourists due to a low trip rating. Hello? Shouldn't be any tourists here at all. No, at least not yet. Right, so these guys are coming in, offloading that. Is this ship almost done yet? We've still got 5.4 tons of electronics to offload. That's fine. The oil tanker is coming in. Let's get us another Barcus. Get another Barcus. Let's close that. Open up your window. Buildings without power supply. Well, that's lies. Wait, is this not in range? It doesn't matter. I just need this and this to be powered. The rest, that doesn't really matter. It's in. It's fine. Close that. Right. Open you up. You are going to go to the border. You are going to load up on clothes and food. You are going to come down here and you are going to unload. Wait until unloaded. Food and clothes. And you're going to wait till loaded at wherever you make port on the Soviet side. Where are you going, my friend? Right, you are waiting for a space. This one should be done soon, right? Electronic components. Who's storing that? Well, hold on. We're not currently storing electronic components anywhere. We are here, 14 and 15. Okay, so what is going on? Why can you not unload 5.4 tons of electronic components? Load. Okay. I need to select this and that, and then unload this and that. Alright, yeah, machines. Okay, so there they go, heading off. So they will unload soon. This guy is just sort of waiting. We've still got 2 tons of meat on here. I perhaps did not add meat. Forklift garage, load meat. Okay, I didn't select them. That won't take them long. And then the next ship will get in. Right, we'll see how our ship gets on and offloading its 840 odd tons of fuel. And our little vehicles should be heading down here, right? Yeah, there's one. There's a couple. So they're heading down to pick stuff up. That is magical. Our little AT&Ts are rolling, and the fuel truck should be able to get rolling shortly, very shortly, which is fine. You come around here. Yep. So you are waiting. You're gonna do food and stuff. Start. Off you go. A little Barcus. These things, the ships are the same as Transport Fever. They take like 1 billion years to dock. There we go, it's being offloaded. There we go, 800 and something odd tons in there. Right, now the other thing we want to do is really get distribution from here, right? So I'm going to bring a road down. So, gravel road. I want it to sort of skirt over this way, like just at the edge of the tree line. And then bring that round to there. Right, so build that. Right, we are going to get distribution centers in here to fill up these warehouses. How is this looking? 14, a couple of students waiting. That's fine. Now we're going to need 4 vehicles. We're going to need 5 vehicles. So there is actually, right? If we go into distribution office, there's one with 5. Yes, there is. We'll get a distribution office in blue. Why the hell not? Right, spin you round. Whoa. Will you go? Right, that looks slightly better. So we'll get that up. Right, we've got a little road here, which is fine. Right, pull that down to there. Right, get me 5 vehicles. By vehicles or mechanism, we want covered hull. Yeah, let's get something like, we'll start from the back again, because that's where I started at before. Now the Moscovich I'm going to use to throw alcohol around this town or city. I was going to use the super old stuff. I want older, larger, super old stuff. So get me one of those. A UAZ from 1965, that as well. And then go with one of these, maybe not. We've got them running elsewhere. What else is going to not last very long. Maybe something like this. Right, hold on. Get rid of these. Sell them, sell them, sell them. Keep that, keep that. Sell this, right? Sell that, right? We'll use these for distribution round the town. Right, so we've got one of these, one of those. I don't know what this is, but I'm tempted to get it. What does it look like? Yeah, it's just a truck with a little trailer. Okay, sweet. Get one of those and get one of those as well. Right, now, add a connection. So you're gonna go down here. You're gonna pick up 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll take electronic components as well. Yeah, right. Take electronic components. Right, store some up here. Unload all that. And that. And you know what? Pick up that as well, and that, and unload it there. Now the electronic components and machine parts are going to be sent out here. Looks like we don't need machine parts for this, but the warehouse needs... We also need fuel as well before we can go on and make our own railway tracks. So I don't know if they are going to go. It's kind of okay if they don't at the moment. We want another distribution office. Mod. Distribution. Blah, 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 blah. There. Oh, I'm already in distribution office. What an idiot. Right, for 18 vehicles, that's a lot. I just want something that's got 2. Yeah, small shed. How much does this hold? Who knows? I would say this, I would imagine this is going to hold a lot. Vehicle/containers, 1. That's okay, we only need 1. That's perfect. Right, buy this. We want an oil tanker. Go to the end. I want something that's quite large, actually. That's interesting. 1964. We're already using that somewhere else. Yeah, maybe that. The Maz could be cool. It holds 105 tons of fuel. How much does this hold? 300. Okay, go with that. Go with the Maz. Give me one of those. Add that, right? You are going to come down here. You're going to load fuel. And then you are going to offload fuel over there. Unload fuel. Right. It should now... That should actually leave straight away. Because the stuff is ready to be picked up. We're kind of waiting for some more ships to come in. You've got 0.59 tons of bricks, 1.8 of steel. Fuel truck, have you even left yet? Perhaps not. Do you have your orders? Vehicles transporting. Nothing, presently. Load and unload. Finlandia. Fuel tank. Wait, what's going on here? This is interesting. So the other ship unloaded 845 tons of fuel, right? But the fuel is still going up. It's not auto purchasing. What is going on? What is actually happening? How is this a thing? Okay, I think that's possibly a bug. Right, don't know why this isn't working yet. You should be going down to unload that. Is it too far or something? I don't know. I think this might be bugged, and because it's bugged, it might be bugging out everything else. It is still filling up with fuel. Ah, purchase. Clear all. Okay, right. This can get fuel from this. So we were actually paying for that. All that fuel that just arrived. The ship took in fuel, it started buying in fuel, and then it started transferring it to here. I did not know that was a thing. I had no idea. No idea at all. But now we know. Right, so these trucks are coming up here. This thing is coming down to get meat. That's perfect. Is there anything coming from Rushkinov? No, the people of Rushkinov do not want... They've got power. They do have power. Can they get to the storages? Yes, they can. Okay, I don't know why these are not going. Sometimes it gives you a warning to say, that's load, that should be unload. That, and that. Okay, now they're moving. Now they are moving. But you're still got to unload and unload fuel to this. It maybe perhaps cannot unload fuel to that. So what I could do is go to constructions, this, fuel loading and offloading. Right, you are a lot larger than I thought you were going to be. There perhaps may be a small modded version. So this is cargo station, right? Road cargo station one way, gravel one way loading, huge, also huge. Just look for anything that's got this. Yep, pretty big. Aggregate harbors, railroad small, road cargo station. Come on, there must be, how small? Oh, huge, also huge. What is this? What is this? This could be the one. No, it needs to be very small, unfortunately. Train aggregate unloading, something like this, but not for trains, for trucks. Just something really small. Cargo. We'll get a chance to use. Oh, what's this? Medium cargo terminal, and it's got a plane in it. Cool. Rail liquids unloading. Medium car. I want to use that now that I've seen it. Oh. I mean, maybe. So that's... I'm thinking, right? I might be able to get away with this. Possibly. No, I need that. I need that, but without the rails. Track cargo station, rail station. I mean, I was pretty sure that vehicles could go and unload and load at these, but maybe they've changed it. See, there are slots there for vehicles to at least unloaded. This is the fill side, and there's nothing there at the fill side. So that's, I just basically need a little pump. That's what I need. Just the pump to move stuff across. Right, check everything. Too big, too big, too big. These are for trains. Keep going along. Yeah, you're way too big. Way too big. So we're down here. Aggregate harbors. That's way too big. This we know. This could work. This could be the one, but it doesn't actually fit. It's got too many forklift connections and things. Or I could place it somewhere else and then just pipe it along. Right, hold on. I think this will work. Push pause. Right, delete that. Where were you, my little shiny friend? You. Come on. Come on. Come on. And it goes. Right. Get me that. Please tell me that you'll just pop over there. Building is in the way. Ain't that the truth? Ah, we're good. Right. Hold the fort. Push pause. Right. This thing just turned its lights on. The Maz. Okay, if I change you, your cargo destination, right? From... Get rid of that. And add this. This building is incompatible. Unload it there. Unload. Fuel. Go. I think this is possibly a loading station. Its lights have gone off. Woofed. Was it actually going there? I mean, there's nothing stored in here. Ah, store this item. Store this item. Right, now will you work? Remove that building because apparently it's incompatible. So add that. Unload fuel. Yes. No. Maybe. No. Hates it. Hates that. Fisk, oil / fuel, loading and unloading, Rushing off small oil storage. You just don't want to do it. This holds fuel, right? Yeah, 105 tons it will hold. Everything else is working except from this guy that's failed me miserably. I mean, there's tons of fuel in there. Should just work. Wait, why are you going backwards? That's odd. Fuel loading and unloading. Well, the other truck managed to get in here and get fuel. There is a new vehicle already waiting. It's going to be winter soon, so I would like to get all my fuel stuff done. But at least we've got the port up and running for the most part. It basically works. Cargo distribution. So I think, right, this basically, we drop off oil drums there and it gets pumped into there. I don't know, there's not much information on this mod. I can't seem to get it to work. And it won't go in here. Try deleting that. No. Don't demolish the building. Free up that connection. Yeah, give me the storage. Load fuel, unloading. Did I maybe click on the wrong thing here? Click on that. Unload? No. No, 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 no. Load fuel. Alright. Fisk unloading. Why are you set to load? Right, delete these. Delete that. Go away. Go to there. Load fuel. Go to here. Unload fuel. Go. Vamos. Go, 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 go. Nope. Absolutely hates it. Rebuild that pipeline. There's probably something like super easy that I'm missing here. Before, I could send these or vehicles across to load up from there, and it won't unload over here. Right, anyway, I will mess about with that later, but we'll leave it there for that episode. We've got our port up and running, we've got our ships in, and so it's looking pretty good. Quite happy with the way it turned out. We will be making other ports and stuff in the future, which will be nice. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and I will catch you later.